not well, folks. It's well, folks. But all is not well. How long have you guys been promoting?
Over 20 years.
Oh, over 20 years. Well, I'll have you know I've been in the wrestling business for nearly 31 of those 20 years. Let me ask you a question. You realize that I'm local. I'm right down in New York City. Why do you think it would be that this is my first appearance for, is it Powerhouse?
Powerhouse Wrestling. Didn't you get kicked off?
Are you on the email list?
Hey, get your mic away from your lips.
Didn't you get kicked off of the network and get kicked out of the Hammerstein Ballroom?
Yeah, he did. All these
That's fun. No, we're not going in that direction with it, Nate. We're diverting. We're going here. I know that in the past, in these 20 illustrious years of Powerhouse Pro Wrestling, I know that on many individual occasions, you have had a guest commissioner, or am I wrong?
You are correct.
So my face and name are on the poster selling every ticket in this business, hotel, conference room that I left the greatest city in the world to come and grace humans with my presence. And lo and behold, I'm thinking, if I, manager that I've been, have not so far been assigned a wrestler or a faction to manage, then I guess the reason is you'll use me as a guest commissioner. But then I got here tonight, and I came to figure out and find out from looking around that back room. I'm not going to insult your intelligence. Not surprised who's the guest commissioner. I know who the guest commissioner is. And I'll have you know, Nate, that I do not get bumped from being the guest commissioner just because you've got somebody special, Sturbridge's most senior citizen from the senior center, and just